Didn't actually think that it was going to be Sarah that won. Doesn't normally happen like that. Well played. How's it going, everyone? Happy Thursday? Yeah, I think it's Thursday. Hope you're all well. Hi, Leo. Thank you for 100 months. 100? It's like... Can't count that high. It's like so long. Also, I think there's a new badge that's being unlocked. Because I think mine updated. And I wonder, I mean... Do people know what they are? I wonder. I think I can get a thing up. Wow! Wondra, thank you for 63 months. Still tier 3. Crazy. What's up, RJD? Yes, I am indeed. Thank you. I've just chosen to take that as a compliment. How rude of me. Let's see. Not that. So it'll be this. Okay, well that's... No, these are all old things. Oh, there they are. Got them. Okay, so what I want to do is, if I zoom in, I want to get them all on one thing. I'll just do this. This way I'm not... So what I don't want to do is leak URLs for things. So if I do this and then put this away and then go into the right folder, which is pictures, screenshots, date, and it should appear. Yes, good. I'm glad I know how to do this now. Okay, here we go. I'll show this off. So these are all the sub badges. I imagine a number of us will know what they're from. So here are the first set for the first year. Then we go to these. Because the first one you can do like 1, 3, 6, 9, 12 months. And then it goes to like a year and a half, then 2 years. And then we go to these two. And these two. And then these two. And then these two. I love this. This is amazing. I don't know how Mako did this, but it's amazing. And then these people might not know what these are. These might be harder to get than these. This one's crazy. I don't know if anyone knows. I'm sure people will know what these two are. These are fairly identifiable. These two, I genuinely don't know if people will know like what they're from. If you've got the theme, you'll get the idea. And then similarly for these two. This is as far as we go in the chronology. So I don't know if people will know what some of these are, but if you pull back, you should be able to infer what the theme is. But enough of that, on to FF6. Right. So, considerations are, I have notes. That's the good thing. I have notes. But they don't say really where to go, so maybe I want to get the VOD up as well. Notes / VODs. Final Fantasy 6 all bosses world record. Because there's like 4 videos of this route at all, and they're all the Sabin. Now, the beginning I feel fairly confident is the same as always. So technically speaking, I should be able to get up to where we do sketch glitch in 80%. Maybe. Oh, until we go to, never mind, because immediately my mind is betrayed me. Because once we get to lock scenario, we have to fight something already that's different. Great. So, well, maybe we can get to there though. So this should be the same as always. Bio blessed. So of course we want to run away with Biggs and Wedge so that Terra gets more experience. That's the whole reason for this. Or Vix and Wedge rather. And then here I assume we still do the encounter skip. So now we've got guard ×2 and Lobo. The Lobo has got, I think it's the Lobo that's got the no, you're unable to flee flag. So that's why we take out the Lobo with Vix and Wedge, even though we could Bioblast just the right side. There's Gartoon the Mammoth. Fire Beam the Mammoth. I'm also not doing step route. Because I just need to learn the run, honestly. Like, this is for sure one of my weakest of the all bosses categories. As far as like my experience goes, like 1, 2, and 3 are pretty straightforward because, well, I rooted it basically. Other than Shane helping with FF1, so like he for sure put a lot of time in. But like the reason why 2 and 3, like I know exactly what to do because I came up with it. Okay, so we are going Tech Missile, ATB Weight, Heal Force, Tech Missile again, ATB Weight, Fire Beam, Shell, Tech Missile, And then beam if needed. Yay! Welk quick kill. GG. Fine. Next. Get Terra to level 6. So that means we don't pick up the elixir in Thingy's house. Huh? Huh? Recognize this little crystalline guy? It is Tritopia. Right. Hello, mysterious person. Yes, I do have a name. I guess I'll just keep the names. Fernay. All the dogs look like Interceptor. Goodbye. Ah. We just firewall everything. Oh my gosh. Immediate pincer. Despair. We don't get the sleeping bag either? Really? Okay. Whatever you say, notes. I mean, maybe we do, but the notes don't say to get anything. Maybe I'll check the VOD. Just in case. Because in 80% we get a sleeping bag. We also get level 6, but that's whatever. Just checking, we don't get the elixir. Yep. Nope, no sleeping bag. Interesting. And then force the level 6. Yeah, yeah, cool. Okay. Yeah. All correct. Fun. Oops. I have sustained the damage, but I don't think I'm level 6 yet. I'm not. Okay. And here we farm and you want what? Did not go up. Thank you very much, video game. Please give me level 6. Hooray! And we continue. Right, next fight is Marshall and Lobo. And that will be... I'm certain that... all these boss fight things I've made from... just from my 80% notes. I'm like so certain of that. Anyhow, Marshall and Lobo. Seems we need to do the thingy mini game. It's so knowledgeable of this game, it's frightening, really. Look, Luke. Yum. Okay, so then Moogle asks us what to do. We say no. Then we walk down. And then do we switch places? Something's telling me to switch places. Let me just check. Mog, Cuckoo, Couton, and Coupon. Yeah, yeah. Is it the Dream Team? Oh, I goofed, but it's fine. Oh, no, it's not fine. We were meant to do that. Okay, all good. Here we go. Marshall and Lobo. Right, Mog fight Marshall. Others fight the Lobos. Okay. If Mog crits, he will kill Lobo, so we're going to do the unequipping now. Oh, Oh, see, there's the crit. That would have killed, and we wouldn't have been able to unequip Mob. Okay, there it is. Marshall and Lobo times 2 done. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. Next. M-Tech armor times 2. That's not for ages. That's in Thingy Castle. So we'll just pretend that I know the step manip route for this bit of the video game. So I for sure do. To make sure you only get, I don't know. I haven't even like set up the seed, so it's whatever. Okay. Yeah, I heard you the first 4 times. Do I even remember how to play? Like, what's the sequence here? So it's speak to Edgar. Then we leave and we speak to Matron and find out Sabin's name. Which is here? Yeah, this seems correct. Sabina Carpenter, famously inspired by Sabin. Okay, then we probably just go back. Seems like a sensible thing to do. There's this guy that gets in the way, and we'll speak to Edgar again. Okay, use your brain. What's the sequence? I know we need to speak to a bunch of people. I just don't know who and in what order. Other than that, I know exactly what's happening. So this time, I think it's like this guy, and then Kafka, and then that advances the game. And then the next time, we speak to Locke, and then we race Locke out of this area because we know where to go. And we're fast. Although here we get locked. And by lock. In so much as you can't overtake him there. And we run away. Something. Is there like a flashback sequence maybe? I really don't know. Wait, why are we in bed? Here, I'm pretty sure we don't talk to Kafka, and then we jump off the castle onto the Chocobo, Bobo Chocolina, and Teo. And then the castle turns into an earthworm. Yes. Life's good. Oh, is this the Salty Submariner? Nope. He definitely did not say Salty Submariner. Okay. Crossbow times 2 and steel. You can just defend with Terra. If you use an action with Terra, there's like a dialogue thing where Edgar's like, witch! I actually don't know what he says. But he's like, oh, magic! Or something. Son of a Submariner? Yeah! It's so good! We don't have game dialogue like that anymore. Amazing how coordinated we are on the Chocobos. It's like we've been riding them our whole lives. These people I've never met before. Okay. Next. The next area. I want to fight everything here. Like, you don't want to fight everything here. It's very important to note. But I love levels. And we do sincerely want levels for the fight against the big tall guy. Obviously, that's similarly to everything else. I know the names of all characters. Now, interestingly, it doesn't say anything in the notes about... Oh, never mind. it says right there, Mount Colts, Edgar, get the Atlas Armlet. Okay. So now we just want to get to Figaro. Okay, cool. I think I know the way. I've got an idea. Also, shout outs to this game for being amazing and being able to skip turn to the next person who got full ATB, but also skip to the last person who got ATB. I don't know why they came up with it for this game and why it isn't in any other game, but it's actually incredible. Like, it's such a great mechanic. Perfect map movement. Okay, so into the shop, sell 2 sleeping bags, buy 3 sprint shoes. Everyone into the back row. Tara gets the sprint shoes. Buy it. My notes say buy Chocobo. You can't buy a Chocobo. I mean, you rent one. But why do my notes say buy Chocobo? Are these the... Maybe those are in Sabin's notes. Maybe that's what he had written. And by that I mean, like, I'm using Sabin's notes. I've just added things. Because the other thing that I noticed, if I'm not mistaken, is that there are fights in the category that aren't in the notes that are in the... are in the category. Yeah, that's how you use those words. But like, yeah. Something like that. Okay, so we do get the Atlas Armlet. We do give it to Edgar. Alan Poe. So he gets his turn last, so we just skip the others and go to his turn. It's so great. So great. Atlas Armlet. Cool. So we want Edgar to have level 10, Locke to have level 9, and Tara to have level 8. See, this time he's getting his turn second, so I press the other button. I don't know what it is on a SNES controller, like X or Y or something. This time he gets it last, so we press the left one. Anyhow, good. Ooh. Vomammoth. Oh, no, that's a Tusker. All good. Ding, 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 ding. This guy bouncing all over the place. It's crazy. Okay, I might have to heal soon. Tara's health is getting low. Hello? Thank you. Kirpieth. Nope, brilliant. I don't know anything. That's okay. Where are we at? 10, 9, 8. Okay, we've got our level threshold. We don't have to fight anything more, but you know I gotta. Oh no! Edgar has been poissoned. Probably get antidote. I actually don't know what the reason for getting level 6 for Tara before like moving on to the next bit is. Maybe it just helps with encounters later on. Maybe level 6 actually helps with the thing. Don't really know. But it does give you antidote. So if you get poisoned, you can remove it. Because you don't get like, I don't know, antidotes. The item. The masked man has revealed his shadow. He's just a guy. Vargas is so cool. This is a great wee like quasi tutorial fight. Okay, I guess we heal up. The tonics or whatever, we can just burn those quite freely. And then ideally we don't want to use Cure Spell to heal up. I think we do that, everyone gets the max. So we might run out of magic for the Vargas fight, but it's whatever. Okay, fire all. Ah! Take that, villain. Guy's so tall. Blitz. No, pummel. I know what I'm doing. Right. Very good. Oof. Okay, next up, Returner's Highlight. There's a lot of loot and also like a specific order to do things. I do not remember what that order to do things is. So we speak to this guy. He has a cure. Okay. Phoenix Down. No, I don't know where every item is. I'm also probably going to do it in the wrong order. So, it's whatever. Okay, so I'm looking for the green cherry. Okay, well, clearly I came to the wrong room. Or did I? Where's the green cherry, man? Because I'm sure, like, here, it's a potion in here, right? Where's the green cherry? Green cherry, then air lancet. If I were a green cherry, where would I be? It's got to be in here, right? I'm gonna find this stupid thing. So that's the air lancet. Nope, he doesn't give it to you. Phoenix Down. Phoenix Down is after the air lancet. Okay. There's a green cherry hiding out somewhere. And I must know where it is. Okay, I feel like the answer is to check the VOD. Are you a green cherry? You're a green cherry. Is it in here, maybe? Nope. But I think you advance the story. I don't know if you have to talk to... No, I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm going to watch the VOD. Going to be very exciting to find where this thing is. Okay, here we go. Going to the top room. Right, not gonna lie. Sabin has not picked up a green cherry. Is there a green cherry? Have I made it up? I mean, that's the Genji gloves. Is there a green cherry? Phoenix Down. Return or hideout. There is a green cherry. A pot in the main room contains a green cherry. I'm sure I'll have put this in for like some sort of safety. Right, in the main room. Is it this? What? Okay. Right. Next, Air Lancer. Phoenix Down. True Night. Antidote. Tincture. White Cape. Then Potion. Oh, you would... Okay, you would get it when you go to speak to Sabin. Okay, makes sense. And then this. Did I not... What? Did I not speak to Locke? Okay, do I have to also speak to Edgar? I don't think so. That's the potion. Choose no 3 times. That gets the Genji glove. Okay. And there it is. So far, so good. Kind of-ish. Right, back row. Sabin, sprint shoes. Edgar. Atlas armor. Genji glove. They are really good. I mean, like, you typically don't get Genji gear in any game until the end. Okay, Elite River. Choose left twice. Who do you want to get? Level 11 for Edgar here. Possible. No. Beautiful. Don't need to do anything until the second one, because we don't lose steps when we're good to save them. Oh no, Sabin is blind. Here. Edgar into the front row. Can we get rid of blind? Probably not. I mean, it shouldn't matter because he's going to be using his abilities. I don't know. Ultros 1. I'll probably mess this fight up, but it's okay. It's got bits to it. Aura Bolt. Is that Aura Bolt? Yeah. Alan fight. Edgar fight. And Great Trick. Fire. Oh, cool. Fire went off. Nice. Horrible. Edgar fight. Bannon fight. Horrible. Fight. Fight. We should win. GG. Good fight. Didn't even need the extra hit. That is how it goes. So it's important that Terra's Fire goes off before Ultros to get the fight you want. I have no more information. What can you do? Okay. Sabin Scenario. Step 1. Get Shadow. Back to the shadow. Right. Okay. And then to the Imperial Bith. Mustache Man. Cyan. Cyan. Okay. Sprint gloves. Sprint gloves. Sprint shoes. Fight the leader. Retort. Oh, did we get the black belt drop? Yes. Nice. Money. Okay. Next up, Kafka. Wait, do I look like a waiter? When's that one? Oh, is it this line? It's quality. It's quality. It really like sets the expectation of forgot to do menu. Yeah, it sets the expectation of what Kafka is, and I really appreciate that. Remove ninja gear. Battle speed 6. Heal if needed. Probably not a bad idea. Yeah. Shadow fight soldier. Pummel. Hope that we hit the Templar. We didn't. That's pretty bad. So whatever. Yay! That's fine. Cadet and soldier. I wish I actually just knew the music, because I don't. I've heard such little music from 14. And have no context for where it's from, what's happening. Just sounds. How would I feel if they made FF games turn-based again? Fine. I don't enjoy Final Fantasies more or less because they're turn-based or not turn-based. I really like turn-based combat. So for me, that's just satisfying. And one of the things that's nice about ATB is using ATB weight. So I guess that's another consideration behind it, where like ATB's cool, but if there wasn't any like speed tech that you could do like ATB weight tricking in 7, more so than 9, like ATB weighting in 9's fairly simple. But in Final Fantasy 7, like advanced ATB weight is really, really advanced combat. And you can do some pretty incredible things with it. So I'd be super down. I think what they've done with 7, like Remake Rebirth and that battle system works really well. Well, I guess. So if you're going like authentic turn-based, like way back to Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, where you could only take an action in order of each player or each character. So like, for example, in Final Fantasy 1, there was no ATB. It was just top to bottom. So you would queue up an action for the first person, the second, third, fourth, assuming they were all alive. And it's the same in 2 and it's the same in 3. Like, you have to queue up your actions in like party order. But like, as far as I'm concerned, turn-based just means going in turns. So even like you take something like Final Fantasy 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever, like you can have the same person go over and over again. It just means they're taking consecutive turns. But I don't think it makes it any less turn-based. And sure enough, you can do like ATB active, where the enemy goes whenever their ATB's full. So yeah, there's like nuance. We do, it is, yeah. Pretty sure we're supposed to try to leave. There we go through. Okay, the earrings are on the opposite side of the next train cart. I don't know where Siegfried is, though. I'm pretty sure... Okay, the earrings are clearly not here because I can't go into this cart. Oh. Wait, are the earrings... Oh, no, they have to be... Okay, no. I was like, do I go back? And I literally came from there. So we have to do this then. Wait. No, surely I can go. Oh, wait. We don't have to go in here. Oh, do you? Oh, and then you have to leave this one. Yep, okay, got it. I remember. Yep. Coming back to me now. I know how to video game. Magitech armor in real life? For sure. I'm sure someone's done it. I bet there's a Magitech armor that someone's created. Now, how functional it is, that's a question, you know? But I'm sure you could make a suit that functions. It'd probably be on wheels, you know, to make it a bit more feasible. Oh, this is really bad. I'm terrified of the train. Okay, I believe the earrings are here. Yeah. Nice. Where is... So Siegfried, I think, is in here. Where the chest is. Siegfried's so cool. Ow! He hit me. Counter! Wait, when they brought back what back fully in 15? Okay, next up. the actual Phantom Train. But yeah, so like, oh yeah, you get like the DLC Magitech suit. Very cool. But yeah, so like 7 Remake and Rebirth have got a really interesting system where you've got like a quasi. You can literally do ATV weight. And like they introduced the stagger system. I don't remember the order, so I'm just going to do that and hope that that's correct. Nope. Wait, was it? It was! Okay, here we go. Oh, my health is so low. Suplex! Boom! Okay. How many Phoenix Downs do I have? I have 2 Phoenix Downs. So we can Phoenix Down. GG! So yes, I'm a big fan of ATB. But I honestly really like the 16 battle system. Like, I'm a huge fan of Devil May Cry. I thoroughly enjoy Devil May Cry. Great series, great games. Oh, that's correct, James. So I know it's weird and I know it seems wrong, but Twitch have updated their categories. So you'll notice that even though it says Final Fantasy 3 as the category, if you go into the categories in Twitch, you'll see that the logo is the Mog from Final Fantasy 6, because for some reason they've used the Japanese coding, I guess. Honestly, categories in Twitch are just like so messy. Like, they're awful. Like, how they go about it is just awful, but whatever, it's fine. Right, earrings, empty. My notes say item management. They don't tell me what to move where, whatever. So yeah. So I know, and it's annoying, but I mean, I can show you why I've done everything, how I've done it. And it should make sense. Yeah, I don't really know about the whole, like, retro as a category. Like, I know some people, like, just do retro if they're doing anything pre-something else. Okay. How do I get this information? Okay, there we go. Okay, cool. Right. This should hopefully explain everything. Right, so here are the categories for Final Fantasy. So I'm following every version of every one. Right, so Final Fantasy 1, so you've got the new version, you've got the original. Final Fantasy 2, you've got the original, you've got the new version. But there's 2 here that are the same. Then 3 threes, 1, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 10, 2, 11 online, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, right? So just the main titles plus 10, 2, right? Now, if I go on to Final Fantasy, you'd be like, okay, well, why would I choose one of these categories over the other? Like, does it matter? Does it have any difference whatsoever? But when you go onto it, you can see how many people follow that category. And you can see that only 266 people follow this Final Fantasy, but 95,000 people follow this one. So if I go on to this Final Fantasy 3 and I go into this Final Fantasy 6, there are 115,000 people follow this Final Fantasy 6, 3, whatever, and 25, well, let's say 24 and a half that follow this one. So for the early games, instead of thinking of it in terms of, oh, well, I know that this is the original Final Fantasy because that's the logo of the original, and that's like the Dawn of Souls for Game Boy or whatever, I'm going into it and going, oh, well, 31,000 people follow this, and 900 people follow this. Why would I choose to use this one instead of this one? Now, does it in actuality make any difference? I don't know. Is it actually more discoverable on one than another? I don't know. But that's why. Like, you know, as you can see, there's a reason for it. Man, Mystic Quest is so good. Here, hold on. Pause. Bamf. I've done like 2 runs of Mystic Quest ever. But the soundtrack is so much better than it has any reason to be. And it's a Super Nintendo game. Oh, yeah. It's like, it's super dated, for sure. Like, your characters face up on the screen and you get 2 characters in a battle and it's like old menus. Right, so the quest roll is kind of, you know, this is whatever, right? So like, oh, Tristram's theme. Oh, yes. The drums are incredible in Mystic Quest. It's like, okay. Nice and punchy and poppy. Classic victory. Just good times. Zelda has entered the soundtrack. Love the use of timpani. Oh! What? Holy Chrono Trigger, Batman. Just out of nowhere. It doesn't need to go that hard. That's not even like a boss theme or a battle theme. Oops. Nice, gentle staff roll music. Whatever, no big deal. Tristram's theme. Nice, punchy, poppy. I'm just repeating everything that I said. You know, it's a nice bit of a jam. Classic victory theme. Just like super nice and like, yeah. Right, so here's the one. The Dark King's theme. This is very Zelda-y, I think, at the start. Just yeah, why not? Why not? It's cool. It's super rad. Boss theme. It's like, yeah, the drums are insane. Someone had like a drum-filled budget. They're like, hey guys, we've seriously underused the sound chip for the drums in our games. One man stepped up and said, say no more. Say less. This is like something out of like, what would it be? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Right, normal battle theme. It's so good. It's so good. We'll do one more. Doom Castle, I love. It's just guitar heaven. And then, of course, YouTube starts buffering. Thanks. Oh, can we not? It's so groovy. It's just like, it's like rocky metal music. Yeah, it's like a nice 70s, 80s gallop. It gets weird in tripletty here, and it modulates into the major. Yeah, it kind of works. This is kind of like, you know, you get some like tripletty themes in like the castle music and some Final Fantasies elsewise as well. It's a bit abrasive, the change. But at the end of the B section, and you get the turnaround back into the A, oh, it's great. This is very Sephiroth-y, actually. Just an absolute gem. An absolute gem of a soundtrack. So are all the legends. Like, the Final Fantasy Legends soundtracks are ridiculous. They're like Pokemon games. This is prologue music. It's quite Zelda-y as well. I mean, it is for Game Boy, so... I don't know if it's just because it's like original Game Boy, it sounds like Pokemon. So good. So I think it's Legends 3 that's got my favorite track, but I can never remember what it is. It is one of the... It's like the final boss theme. It's just amazing shuffle. There it is. Uh-oh. I do not know how to do Rizapass skip from memory. My notes just say Orbolt, Saya. Okay, we're just gonna kill normally then. And then I'll have to add the Rizapass skip into my notes. Did Rizapass skip really not exist when this route was made 8 years ago or whatever? Or do we not do Rizapass skip because I felt like that was not actually beating the boss? Maybe I'm the one that got rid of Rizapass skip. In hindsight, I don't actually remember. But it does sound like the kind of thing I would do. Where it's like, if the enemy doesn't appear on the screen, does it really count as beating them? And I remember having the conversation about it where it's like, okay, well, what constitutes beating the boss? Oh, unrunnable. This is awful. Yeah, in hindsight, this definitely seems like a me problem. I would not be surprised if Sabin does do Rizapass skip. And I was like, no. Oh, what? Back to back unrunnable? This is kind of miserable, honestly. I guess we just fight him then. Sorry, guy. I don't have dried meat to give you. And then obviously, like, the music just repeats ad infinitum. Because we couldn't make that much music back then. Okay. Serpent Trench. No, I attacked him. Feed him the meat. Oops. Give me a jam. Give me a jam. Oh, what is this? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1. It's in 7/4. So progressive. Oh man, Pokemon TCG. What a game. What a game. True. Man, why am I getting like absolute garbage encounters? This is really upsetting. Okay, the Nicaea Trench. Nicaea Trench? Serpent Trench. And then we'll call it for tonight. Is this like the airship music, maybe? You get like a giant airship, and also it's really hard to control. Okay, right, then left. Okay. Shopping. Shopping. Sell softs. Tents. Dirk. Sleeping bag. Quite cute. Black belt. Do not sell True Knight. Noted. Buy. Oh, we do Magus hat first. Okay, cool. Not bad. Okay, Magus hat, then 15 echo screens. 2 green cherries. Oh, it's... Maybe I get a backup green cherry for sketch glitch if I goof. That's probably why. And then maximum smoke bombs. Oh. It's funny. It says buy max smoke bombs. I can afford 41. My notes say 26-ish. So let's buy 26. Dum, 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 doo, 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 dum. Okay, to lock scenario. And then we'll call it for tonight. Okay. Right. So I ended up having a bit of a busier day than I had planned. So I had a referral call with a surgical specialist this morning. And I will be having... a surgical treatment at some point in the next 2 weeks. Tomorrow I'm having bloods taken in the morning before stream. So there have been a few things happening in the world of me where my attention has maybe been a little more focused. On medical stuff than it has on the stream stuff. So I'm super down just to do Claire Obscure for a day. So maybe we'll get to that in the morning. But yeah, the thing is, as far as I know, I don't know, is basically what it is. So like we know where the problem is. We don't know what the problem is or how severe it is. So like I'm not being like, oh, I'm not like worrying about it, because the reality is that I don't know. And there's no reason for me to get worried about something I don't know about. That's not effective. But the procedure, I believe, goes across 2 days, and if I've understood correctly, I'll need to be off work for 2 days, probably around that, and I won't be able to. Well, someone I know who's had a thing wasn't able to drive. The day they had, but again, I don't know, so we'll just see. So yeah, maybe that'll be a nice, just like good way to end the half-term break week or whatever. So yeah, we could do something to that effect. So yeah, that's gonna do it for me for tonight. So back tomorrow, and then we'll see where everything lies then. But yes, I hope everyone continues to have an amazing weekend as we get into the Friday. And I'll see you all tomorrow. Have an amazing day. Take it easy. The best. Bye-bye.